We're the Chews, and we've traveled to over 50 countries helping you travel the world more affordably. Today, we're in the Seychelles. This island nation is made up of over 100 islands with the most beautiful beaches in the world. It is also home to giant tortoises, amazing marine life, gorgeous landscapes, waterfalls, unique cuisine, and it is known for the beautiful granite boulder beaches. So let's dive in, and I'll show you the best things to do in the Seychelles, affordably. What's up, explorers? Welcome back to our channel. It's the Chews here from Choose to Explore, where we teach you guys how to see the world
and save $1.
So we're here in beautiful paradise. Where we live?
We're in Seychelles.
So if you're unfamiliar with the Seychelles, they're tiny, small islands off the coast of East Africa. So we're super excited to be here in the motherland. In order to get here, we flew with JetBlue points, and it was 38,000 points and around $7 per person, but well worth it. And we did not need a visa in order to enter the Seychelles, but we had to fill out a form beforehand. And if you do it beforehand, it's only around 10 euros per person in order to enter. And if you wait till you get here, it's pricey. It's around $75 per person in order to enter. So be sure to do that. So now we're here, we're through customs, and we're ready to explore the beautiful islands of the Seychelles. So stick with us, guys. All right, so from the airport, we caught a bus. We love to ride with the locals. It's around 40 Seychelles rupees in order to get there. We're in Victoria now, and we're walking to the ferry terminal. It should be about like a 10-minute walk. Our ferry is at 10:30 to get to another island, so stay tuned, let's get there. Alright, so we made it in time. We took the ferry. It was a really beautiful scenic ride. Liv was really tired, she knocked out. But I saw it was beautiful. We had a quick stop in Praslin, which is another island. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time on this trip to visit Praslin, but we ended up here in La Digue. And let me tell you, these islands are beautiful. They have some of the most beautiful water I've ever seen, and I'm super excited to explore here. So on this island, La Digue, it's a smaller island here, and it's supposed to have some of the best beaches in the world, actually. But in order to get around, a lot of people rent bikes to get around. But right now, we're just gonna walk to our accommodation. It's about a 20-minute walk, give or take. So you ready, Liv?
I'm ready. Alright, so we ended up walking about 25 minutes from the ferry terminal all the way to our accommodations, which is actually at Mahe Angel. And this is a really nice place. We have a lot of space to ourselves. It's essentially a studio, and we have a kitchen. It has a fridge, an oven, a stove. It also has a mini fridge, and we have our own private bathroom, and there's also an outdoor shower, so when we come back from the beach, we won't get the place all sandy. It's really nice. We have outdoor space as well, and it's a nice, cool, quiet area. The owner actually let us rent bikes from him. It's about 100 rupees per person per day, and which is a lot cheaper than the other prices that we found at the ferry, and it allows us to get around a lot more comfortably. So yeah, I really enjoyed this place so far, and it's only at $76 a night. All right, so we walked maybe about 10 minutes away from our Airbnb, and we are here in El Domain, I believe it's called, and it's 150 Seychelles rupees in order to enter per person. But here's a pro tip: if you come after 4:30, which we came, you also get the next day included as well. So we're gonna get both days, and we're gonna see the sunset tonight, and then tomorrow we'll go and we'll see the whole day. So one thing that also is super cool here is when we were in Ecuador, in Galapagos Islands, we saw the giant tortoises, and in Seychelles they also have giant tortoises that are over 100 years old as well, and I'm gonna go here and feed them. So I am here at Anse Intendance. It is beautiful, one of the most beautiful beaches, these beautiful rock formations here. Oh man, right here for sunset, I can't believe it, but it goes a little better here. Alright, so I made it up top, and check out this beautiful scenery here. Oh my gosh, this might be the most beautiful beach I've ever visited in my life.
Just look at all these formations. I'm here during sunset. I had to climb up here, but it was well worth it.
All right, so we just saw this really incredible sunset here at this beach. Highly recommend coming to check it out. Alright, so we're walking and it's kind of dark out now and it looks very prehistoric, almost like a dinosaur is just gonna pop out around. Oh, please don't do that.
But there are no dinosaurs, at least to my knowledge. But it is a little, you know, with the big palm trees. We saw some bats flying around. It definitely looks, you know, prehistoric.
The huge tortoise that's like over 100 years old.
Exactly.
Come on, there might be a dinosaur.
Myself, I walked up the street and we had Chez Marston, and I came here for the takeaway. I got the chicken and chips and it was only 75 rupees, which is give or take like $5. Great value here.
Alright, so first up I stopped at KZ Takeaway, which was not too far from the beach, and I got two things. I got the veggie spring rolls as well as the veggie wrap, and it came with fries, and altogether it was 165 rupees.
Good morning, good morning. Day 2 here in Seychelles, and as you guys can see, the sun has not risen yet, but I am out. I am hoping to go get a beautiful sunrise. You hear the chickens cock-a-doodling because it's gonna be a great morning. Liv is still tired, so I left her and I got on a bike. So let's go and let's get out. So I'm trying to see if I can make my way all the way to the top. I don't really know the way, but I'm just climbing rocks and see where that takes me. If you can see, I climbed through there, I'm up here, and I'm making my way up top. This is tiring, but this is fun. Lots of fun. Yeah, man, I'm here. This is spectacular. Oh my God. Look at these views. I don't know how to get all the way to the top, but I'm satisfied. Here is good enough for me. My legs are getting a little wobbly, so that's the call to let me know that I need to stop. But beautiful views up here. All right, and I'm back here, beautiful beach. Look, all to myself. I'm here 6 o'clock in the morning, just me and this puppy right here. So excited, right? Alright, so right in the middle of town, they have like a fish market and other stores. So I went over there, got some fresh produce. I got these bananas, all of these right here. 25 rupees, around $2. Good price. All right, I just made it here at Anse Severe. This is all the way on the north side of the island. It was a nice, easy bike ride. It took me about like 10 minutes, but this beach is really cool. As you can see, I'm the only one here. It's still early in the morning. This beach also has its own like Bikini Bottom Gym. So something really cool to see and check out. Definitely not as many rocks here, but this sand here is so incredibly soft. It's like flour. Now, I did a nice quick bike ride from Anse Severe, and I'm here at Anse Patates, and this might be my favorite beach so far. This one, you have the beautiful rock formations back there, but what makes this one different is not the soft sand. Anse Severe had the really soft sand. It's the crystal clear, deep hues of blue. This is the bluest water that I've seen so far here in La Digue. All right, so right behind me right there is Anse Fourmis. It's a beautiful white sand beach. All of these beaches are so beautiful, but I'm in a predicament. I'm all the way at the end here. You see the path ends here. You can hike to get, there's more beaches that are over there. Should I do it? I don't know. It's 8:45, I'm here without Liv. Maybe I'll do it. I thought that this would be a hike. No, this is a climb. This is not, I wouldn't say this is beginner friendly. I'm literally climbing through the granite boulders, up and down, climbing through paths. It's fun. I enjoy these kind of things, but I wouldn't say this is beginner friendly. This is more medium to hard pace. And now I made it through. I saw these little logs thing that led like a ladder, and I'm hiking through now, through like the forest area. Alright, I made it out of the jungle. Hiked through the granite rock, and I made it here at Caiman Beach Bar. Doesn't look like much like a beach bar because ain't nobody really here, but this is a good place for me to rest right now. It's a beautiful beach right here, but I'm gonna keep going on in a second. Let me just catch my breath. I think I was talking way too soon. Anse Cocos, look at this one. This is my favorite beach in La Digue. My gosh, soft white sand, huge boulders here, and all to myself. Look at this sand, guys. This is stunning. Definitely worth it, but it's a lot of work to get here. And also over here, they have a rock pool, which is a natural one. So I'm about to go swim in here. Let's go. Just look how big this natural pool is. It's amazing here. The rocks that are over here protect it so that you won't get swept away. I think this is so cool. I'm tired, but I'm back. Seychelles is so safe. Nobody took my bike. I had this here for like 2 hours. Nobody took it, nobody troubled it, but I gotta head back. I'm tired now. Turtle crossing. So we got local recommendation to come and get takeaway here at Rey and Josh's. They're supposed to have the amazing Creole cuisine. So Liv ended up getting the
veggie curry.
And I ended up getting the lamb curry. Not only the lamb curry, I also ended up getting the chicken samosas and chips. Really good flavor.
Rey and Josh literally has the best umbrellas I've ever experienced. They're so sturdy. It's literally pouring outside and I don't feel a drop. Like, this is the best umbrellas I've ever seen in my life. Back here at Anse Source, the Argent. I think I got it right this time. And once again, for a beautiful sunset, we're here. We have this whole area to ourselves. I feel like most people come only for day trips. So if you come later after like 4 o'clock or around the sunset time, you have it to yourself. So here we are. We're about to chill out over here and enjoy. Leaving Anse Source, the Argent, there was a large festival that was there, and I think it's the Rendezvous Diguois, which is every quarter there's a celebration for tourism in different regions. So here it happened to be in La Digue right when we were here, which was phenomenal. They had live music, they had people dancing, they had food, they had craftsmen, and there were so many things there to really get a good taste of the culture, the people, and the history. Also, the food was very affordable. So I ended up getting the Creole fish with the rice, and it was only 75 rupees, which is give or take $5. Liv got the chow mein, and she also got a Nutella crepe. And I want to tell you guys, very good food. Also, it was really good to see the people up and dancing, and we got to really see that. But my favorite part, honestly, was seeing them doing this Wheel of Fortune thing where everybody comes in, they gamble, and they spin it around, and just seeing the reactions of how excited people are when they won or upset when they lost. Good morning, good morning. It is our last day here in La Digue. We got up early, got to the ferry, and unfortunately it is raining crazy. Not just raining, it's thunder and lightning. Yeah. I hope this does not affect the ferry as we go back over, but we're going back with Cat Coco.
We took the ferry back to Mahe because the next part of our journey is to another island in the Seychelles. We took a 20-minute flight over to the Waldorf Astoria Platte Island, where we stayed 5 nights in pure luxury. Thanks to our diamond status and Hilton points, we were able to stay here for 5 nights for free. This is the brand new 5-star luxury eco-friendly hotel with abundant marine life. This might be our favorite accommodation for the privacy of the outdoor space with a dedicated plunge pool. The staff was personable and unforgettable. We did so much in our stay, including water biking, snorkeling, kayaking, sunset catamaran, eating amazing Seychelles cuisine, and so much more. To see our full experience, check out our full video linked in the description below and our full blog on chooseexplore.com. So our time in Platte Island is done. We flew over, saw amazing views of Mahe, and the thing is, we saw a lot of things from above in the plane that really intrigued our interest for things that we want to see here. So we talked to our concierge crew, and Trevor gave us a lot of information of things to do and see while we explore Mahe. So stay tuned. We just picked up our rental car from 6 Car Rental. It was $54 for the day, and let's explore. Alright, so we just got here at the Castaway Lodge. It was only like a 14-minute drive from the airport, but come check it out. You come this way, we got our patio area. Let's enter. Definitely nice, spacious right here. Got a nice living room area, TV, kitchen area. Nice. Come this way. Look how big this room is. Lots of space, fan. Got the AC, that is essential. Come this way, and you have bathroom. Nice. And the most important part is it has laundry, because we need to do that. So check out our travel guide if you guys want more details on that as well. So right up the road from our accommodation, we went to BOB, which is Black Orange Blue, and it's takeaway, good prices, local prices. I ended up getting the chicken kebabs and a grilled prawn, and
I got the fried noodles and I got some sweet chili sauce on top, and it was really, really good. If you're not vegetarian, you can also get it with some meat mixed in with it.
all right, and we made it to this beautiful waterfall, and guess what? We have it all to ourselves because it's been raining so much the last couple of days. It has such a powerful falls, and it's really flowing. The water is deep. I'm definitely gonna get in, but I heard from some locals that you can actually climb up here, and it'll take you closer to the top for a different vantage point. So I'm gonna go do that now. All right, so I climbed here to the top, and check this out. Beautiful, look at these views here. Shout out to you, Trevor, you told me to come up here, and I don't regret it. Make sure that you come when it's a rainy day, when it's dry, because it'll look just like this.
The sand is probably like the softest sand I've ever felt, and it's so nice, so beautiful. The waters are gorgeous blues, and it's really nice. I'm excited to relax here for the evening. And when I say it's the softest sand, I mean it really, really is. It feels like I'm stepping on Play-Doh or something. It's so, so soft.
Alright, so we're here at Anse Royale, and if you can't tell, these waters were kicking Liv's butt.
Okay, I didn't just roll over in the sand just now. I was just in the ocean, and the waves were just taking me out left and right, and I look crazy right now. I'm covered in sand, but it's a lot of fun.
We're here, the sun is about to set, but the water looks so mystical over here. It's beautiful. The mountains in the back. I definitely recommend coming on this side.
Yeah, all he did was fly his drone. I was in the water.
The tide really, at this time of the day, really comes all the way, so there isn't much of a shoreline, but definitely beautiful.
But definitely check the tides before you come anywhere, just to be safe.
It was really crazy. Outside of the United States, me and my boy Eno, we happen to be in Seychelles right now. So same time, him and his wife, me and my wife, we decided to link up. We just had dinner, and this is crazy. Outside of America,
right,
in the continent of Africa, we out here. So nice to meet you, my brother.
Nice to meet you as well.
For sure.
Appreciate you.
Good morning, great morning. Another beautiful day here in the islands of the Seychelles. Unfortunately, it's our last day here. So we just checked out of our place at the Castaway and we got on the road and started driving. Now, being that it's so early, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, there are not a lot of cars on the road, so it's beautiful and really nice scenery. Also, when we're over here, we see that the tides are super important to check because depending on the time of the day, the tides either could be dangerous or it could make the beach super beautiful. So please be sure to look at that. Alright, so I just got here at Anse Takamaka and I'm hoping to get to the rock pool, which is supposed to be a really cool rock pool. But it's a little bit in the jungle, it's a little bit of some hike. I left Liv behind so I can enjoy it and do it without any issues, so let's go. Alright, so I hiked through the jungle, climbed up some rocks. You know, I wouldn't say it's well marked, but there is a path, and when you get towards the end, you do start seeing those arrows. So if you see the arrows, follow the path. Now I see this thing that looks like it was a sign that said rock side here, so I think that means that I'm close, but problem is now is I gotta go down there, so let's head down. So if you guys look right there, that's the rock pool, but I'm up here. How the heck do I get down there? Let's see if there's a path. Alright, so guys, I made it here. This might be the best rock pool that I've ever seen in my life. It was a little bit of a challenge to get here, but just look how perfectly symmetrical this pool is. And it has so many fish in here. It's crazy. It looks like it's pretty deep too, probably about like 10 feet to be honest with you. But be sure to come here during low tide so that you don't have to worry about the water sucking you in. I timed it right, check out that Tides app, but it's time to get in here. Alright, so at the top of the rock pool, I'm right here. You get this amazing view, but I'm not just here for the views. I'm here for the thrill. So let's jump. Woo!
So now we're here at Anse Takamaka and it's a really beautiful beach. The sand is pretty soft and the water is so pretty. There's so many different blues. I know I keep saying that, but this is like really magical here. All the blues are so pretty as they fade into each other.
Alright, next up is Anse Intendance, and this Anse Intendance, and this is a beautiful beach. Soft white sand. These waves are phenomenal. Liv is just here hanging out and playing with them, but the color and the crystal clarity of the water is amazing. Another thing to note here is that it is a turtle nesting area. So if you are going to come here around like January, February, you can catch some of the turtles that will run off into the sea here. So if you do want to see that, please be mindful of the environment. Don't grab them or anything, but you can catch the turtles.
Alright, so we just left Anse Intendance and we went as far south as you can go if you look on the map, and now we're at Police Bay Beach. So on our way we passed by Petit Police Bay, but if you just keep on driving, the road is no longer paved, it's more of like a dirt sand road, and you drive all the way to the end until you reach where you can park, and then there will be some cones that tells you that you can't drive any further, so definitely park there. And then you'll see a sign that says beach access, and it's a red sign, and then you go to the left of that sign and you follow the trail. It's about 2 minutes along, and then you make it to the most beautiful beach that I've encountered. I think this is my favorite beach, and this is Police Bay.
This is an amazing beach, and not just is it amazing, but it also has a place where you can see the nesting sea turtles as well. So you can do everything here, and it's only us and another couple here. I guess because it's how far south it is, how away it is, and how remote it is. We get it all to ourselves. Yeah. The water is phenomenal. We saw it from above on the airplane to get over here, so we said we have to go to that beach, and look now, we're here.
We made it. Alright, so we went to a lot of different southern beaches in Mahe, but there's so many more beaches to explore, even on the north side, such as the beautiful Beauvaillon beach, and there's even a rock pool in the north as well. And even though we don't have time to explore those today, we do have all the information for you to visit those places included in our Explore Seychelles travel guide, which is linked in the description below, and on choosetoexplore.com.
Alright, so we just pulled up to the National Botanical Garden, and it's a beautiful place here. They're said to have the huge tortoises here. They also have the Coco de Mer, which is the biggest nut in the whole world, and it's a bunch of different beautiful things here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to explore because our flight is in about an hour. Well, when we have to return the rental car. So we just came here, I guess, just to show you guys what it could look like, and we're gonna head back.
And if you do want to visit the Botanical Gardens, it's 250 rupees per person.
Alright, so we had to get some food before we left, so we went to Leo's Food Bus, which is highly recommended to us. It's local food, inexpensive, and takeaway. If you want to save money, go to the takeaways. I asked them what is the most popular thing. They said the beef and chips, so I got the beef and chips, and let me tell you, it is amazing. Make sure to get that chili sauce, and Liv got?
I got chips and chili sauce. It's really good. I'm keep saying chips, but really I just want to call them French fries. I'm sorry.
All right, and we just dropped our rental car off, and we made it to the international airport. Unfortunately, our time here in the Seychelles is done. Man, it was amazing. Maybe the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen in the world. Blue water, tortoises, the world famous Waldorf Astoria. Man, this may not be the last time they ever see me here in Seychelles. But thank you guys so much for checking out our channel. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here watching with us, and we truly appreciate that. So please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yes.